Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be talking about Glossier. When I first heard about Glossier, I found out from Into the Gloss, which is a beauty blog that was written or created by Emily Weiss. Emily Weiss created Into the Gloss in 2010, and then she announced that she was going to be creating a makeup line in 2014. So I know Glossier has been around for quite some time, but as one YouTuber mentioned it, and I think she hit it on the head, was that Glossier seems like products for people who are already naturally beautiful and already naturally have good skin. And so that's exactly the impression that I got. So if you read the blog, a lot of even her YouTube videos and tutorials and tips and tricks, they're all about emphasizing your natural beauty. And if you're someone who has insanely horrible skin, like I'm consistently, red, dark red, under eye, I have a lot of under eye circles. I just can't walk out of the house, just putting on a shade of BB cream and then I'm good to go. I really do have to put a lot of effort into my face. I'm a very full coverage foundation type of person. And so the only reason I would be interested in those products is if maybe I'm running to the drugstore or a grocery store real quick and I don't want to look, like a complete hag. So I'll probably, maybe put on a little bit of, tinted foundation, mascara, and then run out of the house. So recently I've been seeing a lot of Instagram ads and advertisements, and I'm very easily persuaded by advertisements. So I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna give it a shot, try it out, might as well. And so what I did was I visited their flagship store in New York City, because since this is a new product or new company line that I've never tried before, I don't know any of their products, I can watch as many reviews as I can, but really I'm the type of person that I want to try it first. Unless it's not available to me in my area, then I'll purchase online and just kind of hope for the best, but really I want to try it out in person. So I took a trip to their flagship store in New York City, and I was actually quite impressed by the inside, the whole operation, how everything worked. It was very organized and thorough. Even though it's packed, the whole system just made it very easy to get in and get out. When you first walk in the building, it's very simple, not a lot going on. It's just one large staircase, with the exception of someone in the front. Kind of looks like a coat check area. And when you go upstairs, you can't see anything until you make a right. So all you see are these, this very high ceilings, very curved ceilings. The architecture is just very, I'd say artsy. And when you turn the corner, it's kind of like a little waiting lobby. And so there's people waiting on the couch, and then there's a front counter. At first, I didn't know what this was, so I just kind of walked past it and saw all of their products on display, available for you to try. One of the cool things that I really liked about the space was that they have this it looks like you're walking into somebody's bathroom, but it had 4 sinks, and each 4 counters or sink stations had all of their products. So you literally can go in with a bare face, try on their face wash, their moisturizers, their foundations. You can do an entire face or walk in bare face and then walk out with a full face of makeup. And I think that's a great way for people to try on any cosmetics and kind of determine whether they want to purchase something or not. And then when you do decide you want to purchase something, you're going to look for the employees are dressed in these pink jumpsuits. Kind of gives you the feel of like a makeup scientist, when people are when they're trying to advertise their makeup as a special formula, they always have people in their commercials with like these jumpsuits on in the test labs, just being sciency. And so I kind of liked that look. One, they're easy to spot, and it just gave off a really clean, crisp vibe. I really like the simplicity of the entire space, but yet it was so unique that I had to take a video. I had to take several photos. And so when you do decide to purchase something, getting back on track, the employees had like an iPad, and you just tell them the products. Once you ordered it, you can pay with your credit card, and then they send that information to the back. So that, going back to the entrance, that's what the waiting room is for. So they would wait until your name was called and your products were ready. When your products did come, they came on this, like, I guess I would say like a conveyor belt from above, and then they were all like placed in bags with your name on them. And so they would call out your name and you'd grab your products and walk out. It was actually very, very fast, very efficient. And not only that, it just really looks cool and futuristic to see your stuff coming down from the sky on a conveyor belt. And so I would definitely want to come back and try this again. So the products that I got, because I already had a full face makeup, I really didn't have time to kind of sit there and try everything on, but I just decided to get a kit to make things simple. It was their skincare kit, and I think it was like $50. I'll put all the information in the information box below. But the kit came with the Milky Jelly Cleanser and the Priming Moisturizer Rich Luxurious Facial Cream, the Future Dew Oil Serum Hybrid, the Super Bounce, it just says Super Bounce, but it's a serum, and then two, it says BALM.com. So these are their skin or lip moisturizer, and it looks like a bit of a tint color to the Rose BALM.com. So the products that I've been using the most this past week were the cleanser, the moisturizer, and the Super Bounce serum. The cleanser itself, I feel like it's okay. It's not something I've really noticed a difference. Maybe it's something that you'll notice months down the line. But for the first week, I feel like I'm really glad I bought the sample set, because I feel like this is not something that I would just go out and purchase, that it's something to die for. The scent also is a little bit different. I would say it's like one of those like old unused lipsticks, like a Chanel lipstick that you would find in your mother's makeup drawer. It's like that, I don't know, that lipstick scent, I don't know how to explain it, but at first I was like, it kind of smells like crayon, and then later on I kind of put it together. I'm like, no, this smells like lipstick. So, which I personally don't mind that. I do like the scent of lipstick scents, but if you're really sensitive to smells and you don't like that, this might not be for you. As far as the product and the formula on my face, it was so. It wasn't something that was so like dramatically life-changing that I would buy it again. I think a regular face cleanser would do just fine. And then the Super Bounce, I use this along with the Super Bounce. Like I said, with the cleanser, kind of similar thing. It did bring a little bit of moisture to me as far as keeping my skin like bouncy. I mean, I did see a little bit of a difference, but it wasn't so like significant that, maybe if you use it over a long period of time. But as far as the very beginning, like for a week, I don't think you're going to see too much of a difference. It's just going to be like another serum that kind of does a facelift kind of type of situation. I don't know how to explain that. The next one is the Priming Moisturizer, the Luxurious Face Cream. So this does, you don't need a lot of product for this. Basically, it's very thick cream, and maybe I just put like about like 3 to 4 dots of the cream on my face, and then I work it in. It's actually for me, my skin is a combination oily, and this, I feel like, totally dried my face out. So what I started doing was moisturizing my face first and then putting on. I think it does a great job prepping your skin for makeup, and it does say priming moisturizer. So I don't think this is something you should use as your main moisturizer. You should definitely do a moisturizer first and then put this on after, before makeup. But if I would have known that, yeah, I think I would have liked it a little bit more. But just recently, I found that out, because I was like, gosh, this moisturizer is so drying to the skin. It's so dry outside. But yeah, no, it definitely, you have to moisturize before, because it is drying. The next one, I didn't use this as often as I like, so I can't really say too much about this, but this is the Future Dew Oil Serum. It did kind of make a little bit of glow, but not so much of a difference. I mean, nothing noticeably different, I would say. Like I said, there was one YouTuber that said this is for people that already have naturally good skin. So if you're looking to see a major difference, I don't think you're going to see that within the first week. I can't say that over, a longer period of time, because maybe it does. I'm going to stick to it and try it. But this gives me a good sense of where their products are headed. I was even debating on purchasing their foundation, but their foundation is so incredibly, it's so sheer that it's not going to cover anything. If anything, it's good to change the color, like the red. Might lighten up the redness. But I'm not going to say that that's exactly how it is, because I didn't try it and I don't know. That's just what I've heard on YouTube videos. I liked this, the BALM.com. I thought it was it is very moisturizing for the lips. My lips get dry quite often, so this was really nice. I do like the tint. It's a very subtle tint. Like everything, basically, everything was created to make your face look exactly the way it is now, just a tiny bit enhanced. So, like back in the day, women would take strawberries and then they'd put the strawberry on their cheek just to give them a light blush. That's exactly what these products do. They're not there to change your face dramatically, just enhance it slightly. So again, if you already have a naturally beautiful face, these products are going to be perfect for you. They're going to highlight the best parts of your already naturally beautiful features. So that is my review. Let me know what you think. If you've heard about it, what your thought is on it. Any products that I should possibly try. I'm also going to go back and try more stuff now that I've seen the actual location myself, and know that I should most likely just come with a bare face and just try everything on at those sink stations. And then once I purchase more products, I will definitely let you know. I don't think I'm going to do another video unless I get a lot of requests to do one, but I'll most likely just do another blog on my website. And you can go to CourtneyExposed.com and you can actually search I think there's a search engine for you, and just search Glossier, and you should find one of the blogs that I have if you're watching this video very later on down the line. That is it for today. Make sure that you guys subscribe and hit the bell notifications to see updates on my most recent videos, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.